My first fight was the summer of '98. Was an underground bare knuckle warehouse fight against one of Maurice Smith's fighters. I choked a guy in about 16 seconds, I believe, and then it was all over. But I mean, I remember warming up for it and thinking, "What the hell am I doing here?" I was pretty scared back then, and because I was just seeing the people warming up and everybody else being nervous, and I was, I think, the 5th or 6th fighting, and people coming in from after the fight and puking, and just it didn't look too safe in there. But I went and did it anyways, and just the fact that I competed in a mixed martial art bout, in a no holds barred bout, just like they do in UFC. That's what I was thinking back then. So I thought that was really cool. It was really good.
Denis has just got great balance. I mean, I've seen this guy grapple with the world's best.
And do well and win. Little scramble here from the top. Denis Kang looking to soften up the legs.
Denis is going to feint here. He's going to try and get in there.
Oh, what a shot!
I've managed to get this far in MMA through really a lot of perseverance and just the will to succeed. I haven't had an easy career. I've had ups and downs. I've had good wins. I've had hard losses. And, to be honest, I don't regret any, because each loss I learned an important lesson. I think sometimes you got to lose to be reminded how much you want to win. So I think I've learned a lot in my career, and I'm really polished off as a fighter right now. I'm really starting to come into my own and get a lot of experience. I'm at the point where I don't really even get nervous before fights. I keep a nice cool head in the ring. I know exactly what to do for my training. My mind is very clear, very focused when I fight. I try not to feel any emotions. I try to be as cold as possible. I try not to be happy, not to be sad, just be neutral. Just go ahead and take care of business. I think if your emotions get in the way, then it clouds your judgment. And I'm a firm believer in the Zen mentality in competition. Oh, it would definitely be an honor to compete in UFC. I mean, that's what I set out to do from day one. I think my record speaks for itself. I've beaten Minoru Suzuki. I've dominated Andrei Semenov. I've knocked out Keith Rockell. I've dominated Dennis Hallman. These are all UFC competitors. That proves right there that I can hang with anybody in the UFC. This sport is very trained for. You have to do you have to work on your wrestling, you have to work on your boxing, kickboxing, your jiu-jitsu, then you got your conditioning, then you got to do your sparring on top of that. So it takes a lot of it. Time management is very important in training for this sport. There's going to be different focuses for each opponent, but myself, I try to do a little bit of everything for each fight. Mixed martial art is important to me because to me it's the ultimate form of combat, the ultimate form of competition for martial arts. When I come to fight, I come to win. And I don't just come to lay around and win a decision.
Yeah. Hold up.
I think it's time for some new blood. I think I'm ready for it, and I bring a lot that the people want to see.